as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Seattle Supersonics. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Wagner is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Prince. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Smits in at the center, locking down the middle.
Team foul.
Prince against Baylor. Prince looking around. Off target with his three. Seattle with the ball. Outside Baylor. Tatum against Wagner. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Clock at 4. And that one, good.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Curry passes to Smits. Curry is inside. Baylor defending. A shot by Curry, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Nowitzki, the pass to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Toronto. Aldridge with a screen on Baylor. Pass to Aldridge. Now Prince. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Boucher, guarded by Prince. Now here's Baylor. The kick out to Tatum. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Nowitzki's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Curry on the wing. Smits passes to Curry. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Nowitzki outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Prince outside. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. The 3. Prince can't hit. The Sonics leading. Here's Boucher. Tatum with the screen on Curry. Wagner against Tatum. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Raptors trail by 5. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, Seattle. Keep it going.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. Low block shot on the way. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Seattle ball.
Sonics leading by 5. Busi, the pass to Nowitzki. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto with the ball. Prince kicks to Wagner. Aldridge with a screen on Tatum. Tatum against Wagner. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. And here are the Sonics. Inside, here's Pettit. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Now here's Prince. Still without a basket. Tipped away. Baylor with the steal. Here's Busi. Nailed from three-point land.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Deciding where to go with it. Back to Aldridge. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Outside Baylor. Pass to Pettit. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. And it's Toronto with the rebound. 10 points separating the teams. Prince, the pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
It's so difficult trying to keep Smits off the glass. He feasts on these second-chance scoring opportunities.
Busi, the pass to Nowitzki. And another three for Seattle.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Prince finds Curry. Curry on the wing. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Sonics leading by 8. Nowitzki outside. Another 3 for Seattle.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Here's Wagner. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Pass to Christie. Here's Francis. The trade. Baylor's shot is off. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Maravich. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Here's Francis. Nothing on the board. Outside Baylor. Pass to Christie. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Raptors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, Maravich.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Seattle. Maravich hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Sabonis. Baylor against Johnson. Back to Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
Sonics leading by 7. Christie the pass to Sabonis. Pass to Francis. And he lays it straight in. And the Sonics lead by 9.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Up top, Maravich. Back to Johnson. Here's Christie. No scoring in this one. Here's Francis. The shot misses. Johnson with some nice D. Raptors trail by 9. Now, here is Maravich. Cloak loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Kings checked in for Seattle. .156 left in the first quarter. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Klingon. Lays it up and banks it in.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Valanciunas finds Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And here's Maravich for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Christie against Johnson. Down low. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
For 3, Maravich. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Here's Francis. Pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Francis passes to Christie. From deep three-point land. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Christie against Maravich. In the corner, it's Valanciunas to the middle. Robinson kicks to Maravich. And Klingon pulls it down. Throws it up high. He's off on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Seattle Supersonics. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 7. Baylor is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Tatum, and it's Boosie in at point. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. Prince kicks to Wagner. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That's good from Wagner.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Nowitzki. Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Tatum from 3.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
Now Curry. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Smits. Pass to Aldridge. They swipe it. Going inside. And the basket by Boosie. Boosie's got 5.
Showing off the speed on the drive that time. How about it, Don Boosie?
Curry passes to Wagner. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From deep, Prince. Here's Aldridge. Pass to Smits. Prince against Baylor. 5 to shoot. Aldridge with a screen on Baylor. A floater. That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Prince. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Tatum with the screen on Curry. The 11-footer. Tatum no good. Prince dishes to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Sonics leading by 8. Pass to Boosie. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Baylor with the ball. Guarded by Prince. The shot by Baylor, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here is Aldridge. Pettit grabs the board. Here's Boosie, guarded by Curry. Nowitzki sets a screen for Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry with it. He's got 6. Pass to Aldridge. Wagner outside. over Tatum. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
Here's Boosie, guarded by Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, I'm hearing it. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Smits. Now Curry fires for three. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And here is Nowitzki. Aldridge is covering. Fades and shoots. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And here are the Supersonics now. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Nowitzki finds Tatum from the arc. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Curry. Pass to Aldridge. The three. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Prince. Wagner with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Tatum. Boosie, the pass to Nowitzki. Knocked loose and stolen by Wagner. Pass to Prince to the inside. Here's Smits. Clock at 6. Over Pettit. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Smits.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Right side Tatum. And stolen by Wagner. Curry with the bounce pass. Aldridge, the pass to Wagner.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul.
The Raptors shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Line for the Raptors. Franz Wagner. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Raptors making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Sonics leading. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Following Pete Maravich's 3. Outside Baylor. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Curry kicks to Aldridge. Takes a 3. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nowitzki outside over Prince, and it's Nowitzki missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pistol piece, oozing with natural talent. Behind the scenes, puts in a lot of work, too.
For Toronto, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
The Raptors making a switch here. Robinson's checked in for Aldridge. Valanciunas comes in for Prince. Johnson, he's checked in for Wagner. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Curry. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Francis. Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over.
And your Lakers dance crew. Give the headband your Lakers dance crew.
Here's King. Hasn't made one yet. There's a screen. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Sonics lead by 2.
Tell you what, the mid-range game of King, exquisite. You got to respect that. Very creative at getting space to shoot from here.
That's Demirovic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Toronto, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Shooting for the Raptors, Pete Maravich, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Sonics making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Maravich hits them both. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Francis. Outside, Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Sabonis drops them both. Toronto trailer. Maravich kicks to Robinson. This one for 3. And Klingon pulls it down.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's King. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Now, here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. And there's the drive. King with the block. Here's Francis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
You look at Steve Francis. He's quick, skilled, and fearless. Makes him a difficult matchup defensively.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
He doesn't get the second one. Raptors trail by 5. Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas, misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Sabonis. King outside. Back to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson with the block. Johnson surveying the floor. And here's Maravich for 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Francis. Maravich defending. Valanciunas against Sabonis. King left side. Seattle needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Johnson. Johnson against Christie. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Maravich has got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch it tonight.
Here's Francis. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Maravich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Christie. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Johnson over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Sabonis, the pass to King. Here's Christie. Hits the three-point bomb. Christie's got 5 now.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
And Valanciunas kicks to Maravich. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Clinging with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Johnson against Christie. Now here's Sabonis. King outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 5-point Seattle lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For 3, Maravich. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Seattle ahead, up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And measuring up the shot. You Give it up for the participant.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So it's Toronto now. It's a 5-point game. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. You've got Stephen Curry. Aldridge is out there with Prince. Then there's Wagner. And it's Smits in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nowitzki outside. Here's Boosie, guarded by Curry. Boosie, the pass to Tatum. And another 3 for Seattle.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
and you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Nowitzki for three. Tries again. Hit it. Got a hand on it. Prince dishes to Curry. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Aldridge. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Aldridge has got his first points of the game.
Well, you've got to push Aldridge out farther. I mean, he's too big and too skilled from this area.
Boosie, the pass to Baylor. And here is Nowitzki. Pass to Boosie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. And that's good. Dirk Nowitzki for three. Nowitzki's got 18 points in the game. And here is Curry. 12 points for him. Lets it go with a three. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Boosie. Tatum with the screen on Curry. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Curry outside, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 15.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Nowitzki outside. Pass to Pettit. Here's Baylor. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Curry. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That's good, and the supersonic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Prince.
You know, Steph Curry is not always looking for his next shot. He's got a selflessness about him that's inspiring.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 18. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Sonics. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smits passes to Prince. Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Boosie. He has 5. Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Here's Curry. Here's Smits. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Dirk Nowitzki.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Curry. Pass to Smits. Shot clock at 5. Over Pettit. And it's Smits missing. Sonics leading by 8. Nowitzki outside. Now here's Baylor. Nowitzki left side. Over Aldridge. Nowitzki, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Curry. Again, Curry missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Boosie. He's got 5. Back to Baylor. It's a very good look and converts. And it's a 10-point Sonic lead.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Wagner against Tatum. Here's Smits. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple. And Smits, such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range, he creates problems for the defense.
And Nowitzki slams it in.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Wagner outside. Pass to Prince. That three off the mark. Seattle leading by 9. Boosie, the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Prince. Over Baylor. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 4 this quarter. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Tatum's shot is off. Raptors trail by 10. Curry on the wing.
Curry.
Pass to Smits. Back to Curry. Rebound by the Sonics. Nowitzki's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He gets it in there. Baylor's got the lead up to 12 now for the Sonics.
Using his height to scan the floor, Nowitzki able to spot a waiting shooter easily.
Aldridge with a screen on Baylor. Pass to Aldridge. Outside Curry. Deflects the pass. Baylor with the steal. For the finish, and the dunk by Baylor.
An explosive athlete, the precursor to the high flyers, prone to the spectacular. Baylor with the strong move.
Here's Smits. Pass to Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
2 shots. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Mirovic, he's checked in for Toronto. Stephen Curry hits them both. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Seattle calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Dance Cam! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go! Dancing machine! He's a dancing machine! Hey, going in for Toronto, Mitchell Robinson, Jonas Valanciunas, Larry Johnson, Dennis Johnson.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Nowitzki outside. Christie against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Christie kicks to Nowitzki. Over Valanciunas. Nowitzki, no good.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
And the basket by Johnson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Francis. Nowitzki for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Nowitzki's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Maravich, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nowitzki outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
One shot.
Here is Maravich. He's got 25. Pass to Valanciunas. Toronto working the ball around now. Maravich left side. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Christie. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Christie's got 7 points in the game.
Christie has the athleticism and skill to beat you from all 3 levels.
Johnson against Christie. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Lets a floater go, and he gets it back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Larry Johnson, Grandmama is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. Kings checked in for Baylor. And Johnson drops them both. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Nowitzki outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Dennis Johnson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Pass to Robinson. Johnson outside. Johnson sets the screen for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is such a crafty and unpredictable player. Understands how to draw fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for the Raptors, Dennis Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Hey, the respect Johnson's teammates have for him is obvious. They trust his decision-making and follow his lead.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
King, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Christie. And once again off the mark by Seattle. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 15. 55 seconds left in the third. Good.
Silky floater that time by Dennis Johnson. Knows exactly what he needed to do there to beat the defense.
Nowitzki outside. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 13. Maravich kicks to Robinson. Outside, Maravich lets the three fly. Miss number 7 from the field is also made 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Francis passes to Nowitzki. Good on the shot. Nowitzki's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Now, here is Maravich with 1 on the clock, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Seattle Supersonics riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
It's the fourth quarter crowd.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Tatum. Baylor is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Klingon, and it's Francis in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Sonics.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First team foul. At the line for Seattle, Dirk Nowitzki, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. Raptors trail by 17. Now Curry. Nowitzki against Aldridge. 6 to shoot. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, you look at his experience and expertise in the paint, Aldridge can handle just about anything the defense throws at him.
Tatum with the screen on Curry. Wagner against Tatum. Here's Francis.
Toronto foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Steve Francis.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Raptors trail by 16. Prince kicks to Aldridge.
Love when Aldridge shows initiative, putting it on the deck and making the D get physical.
Team foul. At the line for the Raptors, LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, at just under 7 feet tall, it's obvious LaMarcus Aldridge has terrific size. But it's not only that. He moves well, too. That mix of inches and athletic ability and agility can make a pretty impactful combo.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. Seattle leading by 14. Here's Francis. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Pass to Francis. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Nowitzki has the open look. The good-looking shot from the wing. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Here's Smits. Wagner kicks to Prince. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Francis. Nowitzki outside. There's the pick. They get it back. A nice shot by Klingon. And the Sonics lead by 16.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Curry fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half. Timeout, Sonics.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Lenny Wilkins was just reviewing his plan with his team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Seattle leading by 13. Nowitzki outside. The 11-footer. Seattle missing again. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Smits passes to Curry. Here's Aldridge, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Aldridge has got 6 here in this quarter. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, it's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Here's Tatum. He's defended by Wagner. Shoots from the baseline, and it falls over the rim and in. Tatum's got 15 points in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Smits. The second chance effort. Rebounded by the Supersonics. Pettit's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Nowitzki outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
Nowitzki, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 12. Prince, the pass to Curry. Inside, Aldridge. And the jump by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
Nowitzki outside. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
At the line for 1, Bob Pettit.
And that one misses.
And Pettit is a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder.
Aldridge with a screen on Tatum. Shoots. Aldridge can't get it to go. Sonics leading by 12. Tatum passes to Boucher. Back to Tatum. He can't get it to go. Nice defense from Wagner. From deep, Prince. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Baylor against Prince. Nowitzki, the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Nowitzki left side. And there it is for him. Nowitzki's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Now here's Prince. Pass to Aldridge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Aldridge. Both free throws good from Aldridge. Tatum with it. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Boosie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The shot by Baylor, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Nowitzki. Aldridge is covering. Here's Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
At the line for the Raptors, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Sonics leading by 6. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Tatum. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Sinking the tough shot. Jason Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
And here is Curry. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Pettit. No good that time. Nice defense from Wagner. Raptors trail by 8. From deep, Prince gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, that's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
Outside Tatum. Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Now here's Curry. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Curry. From deep. Seattle grabs the miss. Nowitzki's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. Tatum passes to Boosie. Shoots the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. And it's a 10-point Sonic lead.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Aldridge double teamed. Curry from deep 3-point land. Here's Smits. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout, Sonics.
Guard.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise!
Christie's checked in for Seattle. Maravich, he's checked in for the Raptors. Christie against Curry. The three from Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Maravich with a screen on Christie. Out to the right wing. Aldridge finds Curry. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And, yes, it's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Aldridge. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. That's good, and the supersonic lead is cut down to 10 and the bucket from Prince.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession, and this time, DeMarcus finds him.
Now, here's Tatum. Shoots over Maravich, and that one's good. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Curry against Christie. Maravich with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Maravich has got 27. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. That's tipped.
You'll see the block from Smith about once a game on average. And boy, does he have an extensive reach.
And Baylor with the block. Maravich against Tatum. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Christie. Beyond the arc. Baylor passes to Pettit. And it's Smith with the rebound. And it's the Raptors' ball. It's a 10-point game. Curry can't get it to go. Baylor kicks to Tatum. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got 34 points.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
So we see the Sonics taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Dirk Nowitzki.